guardians of serenity and wisdom on privacy in a serene valley, where the whispers of the wind were the only disturbance, there stood a monastery led by a wise Zen master named Kaito. He shared a parable with his disciples about the importance of keeping certain aspects of life private. The tale of the sacred pond. In the heart of the monastery, there was a sacred pond surrounded by cherry blossom trees. The water in this pond held the reflections of the deepest thoughts and feelings of those who approached it. The Zen master would often meditate by the pond, contemplating the delicate balance of transparency and secrecy. One day, a curious disciple named Aya approached Master Kaito with a question. "Master, why is the pond considered sacred? What makes it different from any other pond?" Master Kaito smiled and beckoned Aya to sit beside him. "This pond is a mirror to the soul," he began. "It reflects the essence of our thoughts and emotions. But it is also a reminder that not everything needs to be shared with the world." The stones of silence. Kaito picked up 3 small stones and handed them to Aya. "Imagine these stones represent your thoughts, your feelings, and your experiences. As you stand by the pond, you decide which stones to release into its waters." Aya nodded, holding the stones in her palm. "Some stones," Kaito continued, "are like delicate petals, meant to float gently on the surface. These are the thoughts that bring joy and inspiration. They can be shared, and their ripples create harmony. But," he added, "there are stones that are heavy with the weight of introspection. These stones should be carefully placed in the depths of the pond, where their reflections remain private. It is in the silence of the pond that their true meaning is preserved." The art of selective sharing. Kaito encouraged his disciples to practice the art of selective sharing. Not every thought, emotion, or experience needs to be exposed to the world. By keeping certain aspects of our inner world private, we preserve their purity and depth. The wisdom of the pond. As the disciples embraced this teaching, they discovered the wisdom of the sacred pond. They learned to discern between the stones meant for the surface and those destined for the depths. The pond became a symbol of mindful introspection and the power of discretion. In the quietude of the monastery, surrounded by cherry blossoms and the sacred pond, Master Kaito and his disciples continued their journey, finding strength in the balance between transparency and the sacredness of keeping certain aspects of life private. The wisdom of the pond echoed through the valley, reminding all who listened of the value in guarding the sanctity of one's inner world. 7 things you should always keep private. Kaito became a guiding light for seekers on the path to inner peace. Here are the timeless teachings he shared on the sacred realm of privacy. 1. The Garden of Thoughts. Kaito often spoke about the sanctity of one's thoughts. "Your mind is a garden," he would say, "cultivate it with care. Some blossoms are meant for your eyes only, for they are the seeds of dreams and reflections that shape your inner landscape." 2. The Silent Struggles. Every heart bears silent struggles, Kaito mused. These are delicate flowers that only bloom in the shadows. Share them selectively, for not every ear is attuned to the nuances of your soul. 3. The Unwritten Chapters. Life is a book with unwritten chapters, Kaito advised. Some stories are meant to be kept within the sacred pages of your heart. Let the unwritten tales be your secret treasures, known only to the author within. 4. The Dance of Emotions. Emotions are like a dance, Kaito observed. Let them waltz within, but not every spectator needs a front row seat. Cherish the intimate ballads of joy and sorrow with those who understand the rhythm of your heart. 5. The veil of intentions. Intentions are sacred threads, Kaito shared. Not every loom needs to weave the pattern of your purpose. Keep your noble endeavors veiled until they unfold like a lotus in its own time. 6. The silence of achievements. Success whispers louder than words, Kaito proclaimed. Let your achievements resonate in the quietude of your actions. Not every victory needs an audience. Some are best enjoyed in the serenity of self-awareness. 7. The temple of vulnerability. In vulnerability lies strength, Kaito revealed. Yet, not every temple needs to be open for public worship. Share your vulnerabilities with those who honor the sacredness of your trust. As the echoes of Kaito's teachings permeated the monastery, seekers learned to embrace the profound wisdom of privacy. The garden of thoughts flourished, silent struggles found solace, and the dance of emotions became an intimate celebration. In the sanctity of privacy, they discovered the power of guarding their inner sanctuaries, crafting a tapestry of serenity that resonated with the timeless teachings of the Zen master.